Hello, and welcome to my March monthly review. It genuinely doesn't feel that long ago since I did my February review. This year is going so quickly already. I will say that as the months have gone by, the less progress I seem to make per one, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I have been playing a lot of other games rather than Adopt Me, one of them mainly being Dandy's World that both me and Monster really enjoy playing. Another thing is that I was ill for a week this month, so that week I barely played the game at all. Other than that, I did make some good progress on trading and getting some of my dream items ticked off my list. Well, by now most of you know the drill with what content I show in these reviews, so let's get started. So, this month I probably got the lowest amount of age up potions I've gotten in a single month, with only getting 190 age up potions. In comparison to January and February, it is a lot less. Obviously not saying it isn't a lot, because to some people, this seems like an impossible goal to reach. As you probably saw, I did have to draw the correct amount on as I started using my age up potions early, and forgot to take a screenshot of the total amount. But I can tell you, I definitely did reach that amount. I promise. I actually gained the most bucks I have ever gained within a single month, considering I didn't play as much as I did during the past 2 months. So I started with 506,882 bucks and ended on a whopping 717,376 bucks, which is incredible. So this month I gained around 210,000 bucks, which is slightly more than what I earned in January. I'm slowly getting closer to hitting that 1 million bucks goal I had at the beginning of the year, so this is very exciting for me. So, this month I made 15 neons and only 5 megas this month by hand. I am mainly focusing on working down the top of my inventory to the bottom, so all the pets I have been aging by hand have mainly been legendaries and ultra rares over this year basically. Once again, the pet pen definitely came in clutch this month again, with helping me make the majority of these neons and megas due to my small absences from the game. One of my favourite megas that I made this month was my Mega Alley Cat, which I've been working on since the end of last year, and this month I finally got enough to make the mega. Her name is Tabitha, and I've been having her out and grinding up her friendship level ever since I made her. I do have a short posted on me making the mega already, so go and check that out if you haven't done so already. I will now show you all the other megas and neons that I made by hand this month. A Mega Ribbon Seal, a Mega Direwolf, my Mega Mochi Meow Callie, who is also one of my favourites, a Mega Salamander, a Neon Indian Flying Fox, a Neon Onza, 2 Neon Red-Crowned Cranes, a Neon Orca, a Neon Ginger Cat, 2 Neon Pangolins, a Neon Black-Footed Ferret, a Neon Pomeranian, a Neon Rice Cake Rabbit, 2 Neon Gumball Caterpillars, a Neon Roadrunner, and lastly a Neon Candy Corn. Now, onto the neons and megas I made with my age up potions. In total I made 4 megas and 4 neons, so a pretty even spread of the two. First off, I'd like to show off my Mega 2D Kitty, which I finally managed to make this month. I have been collecting 2D kitties since their release and wasn't actually planning on making a mega one until I kept getting traded them, so I then decided on making one. Her name is Circle, and I've dressed her up as a princess with her skirt and crown, and I think she's super cute. Here are the other megas and neons that I have made with my age up potions this month. A Mega Beaver, a Mega Narwhal, a Mega Coyote, a Neon Binturong, a Neon White Shetland Pony, a Neon Sea Turtle, and lastly a Neon Koi Carp. So my cat pets are obviously not for trade, and I'm thinking the candy corn might also not be for trade just because I've kind of grown on it a little bit, can't lie. It is very cute. So, surprisingly, this is the first month that I actually spent some time in the trading servers trying to upgrade my inventory to help progress with getting some of my dream pets and, of course, more cats. And I will say, it's gone pretty well, with Monster not having to step in and take over for me, so I'm pretty proud of myself. As some of you may already realise, trading in Adopt Me is much harder than it used to be, with all these preppy and exotic values, as well as people being insanely greedy with their pets, and essentially treating the game like a profit simulator, when Adopt Me is really just about looking after your pets and engaging with others in the community. Although I am a long-term player with joining Adopt Me since late 2017, I still can't get my head around it all, and I can't say I like how the trading community has become over the last year or so. But again, that's just my own personal opinion. Please do not attack me like some people did with Monster's video about the silverback gorilla, please. I'd appreciate it, thank you. So, of course, the first few trades I'm going to be talking about are going to be the ones with Monster. So, me and Monster only did one actual trade between us, which was this trade here. They made a neon lion cub, and I was really wanting one for my cat collection, and with some pleading, we agreed on me giving them my mega mini schnauzer, which they wanted for their dog collection, as well as a no potion groundhog, which I got in a trade that will be shown later, as well as 2 ride potions. We were both very happy with this trade. Then, Monster did something I didn't expect them to do. So if you weren't aware, Adopt Me released their SSBD merch on their website, and if you were from the USA, you could buy the merch in-game and get some exclusive petware, 2 of these being SSBD themed, which I obviously really wanted to go into my Bat Dragon collection. And again, not being from the USA, I couldn't get this petware. And I knew that when it was going to become tradable, it was going to be really difficult to get. They were going to be really overpriced and it was going to be a massive struggle. So when I thought my Bat Dragon collection was going to become incomplete again, out of the kindness in their heart, they gave me the SSBD beanie and the SSBD sunnies to me for free. I obviously wanted to give them a small thank you in return, so I gave them an Irish Water Spaniel, a Mega French Bulldog, a Mini Schnauzer, and a Neon Ornate Horned Frog. Honestly, I am so grateful to have them as a best friend. We do so much for each other. I want to give another honourable mention to my other online friend Kitty, whose username is also Monster, who gave me a free Dragon Fruit Fox, a Neon Cheetah, and a Fly Ride Fallow Deer. Unlike Mon, they refused to let me give them anything at all. It even took some pleading for them to take the endangered egg. But again, big shout out to Kitty for this. I really appreciate it. Next, I will be discussing trades with the one and only Minty Blue, who I have mentioned in all my monthly reviews so far, as we do a lot of trades during her weekly live hangouts. I would definitely go and subscribe to her channel, as she is super sweet and kind and gives so much to her community and has been one of the biggest supporters of our channel. So Minty, if you're watching this, which I assume you are, thank you for helping me and Monster out with our channel. We really appreciate you so much. So, the first trade we did was for her pink cat that she got traded in one of her videos, and since I'm collecting a bunch of the Adopt Me cats for my cat collection, I didn't hesitate to go and offer for it. So, I gave her a Neon Fish, a Neon Fire Stallion, a Neon Flyride King Penguin, a Neon Poison Dart Frog, a Neon Cherub Chipmunk, and a Neon Kappa for it, along with some other petware she had, as this was when the accessory resizing and scaling all came out, so I was super fixated on getting some more petware to decorate my pets with. So unfortunately, on the 19th of March, Minty's account got hacked and she lost her 4 best pets, which meant the world to her. One of them being her Strawberry Shortcake Bat Dragon Straubs, which I pulled some strings with an old friend to get another one back for her as a gift. I know and understand the feeling of how much pets in Adopt Me can mean to somebody, and all that hard work, them being stolen by awful people, just isn't right. But bless her heart, she wanted to at least let me take something as a thank you, so I then just asked for an extra pangolin and a sea turtle as I needed them for my neons. I was very happy to help her after she lost her pets, and it made me happy to see her community came together to help her out as well. After this, she helped me out with giving me a Mochi Meow to help me make the mega one, so I gave her an Aliquin in return. The last trade we did this month was this trade, so Roblox compensated Minty by giving her some Robux, so I asked if I could offer for a candy corn and a latte kitsune, as I wanted to make a neon of both. So I gave her a Mega Mrs. Whisker Pips, a Mega Flyride Stingray, a Mega Ribbon Seal, a Neon Orca, a Neon Red Crowned Crane, and a Neon Patchy Bear for them. We were both very happy with the trade, and it was pretty close to fair according to values. So, we all know what time it is now. It's time to show off my top 10 trades of this month. I am very excited to show these off, as I did some really good trades this month, which both helped me upgrade and helped me get some of the pets I've been looking for and that I like. Again, like I normally do, I will be blurring out people's usernames for their own privacy, as some people don't like their usernames being out on social media at all. So let's begin. So, at number 10 we have this trade. So I've been having some bad luck with getting the new animated Mochi Meow sticker from the Sugarfest sticker packs. So I found a trade listing with someone wanting a ride potion for one. So I was very excited to do this trade. I now have the sticker displayed next to my cat collection. At number 9, we have this trade. So this person also gave me an extra binturong as well for a different piece of petware. And then they gave me these 2 binturongs for 2 more pieces of legendary petware that I had sitting around in my inventory. I was very happy to do this trade, and I'm now only 2 binturongs away from making my Mega Neon one for my cat collection. Coming in at number 8, we have this trade. So this person just picked out some randoms from my inventory for their 2D kitty, which again, I didn't mind doing as I was really wanting more 2D kitties to make my Mega one. At number 7, we have this trade. So this person asked if I wanted to offer for their polar bear, which I'm really wanting to make my Mega one back, as I ended up trading her away to get my Neon Owl, Willow. So this person picked out a pangolin, 3 crocodiles, a Neon Indian Flying Fox, and a Neon Merry Mistletoe. Once again, I was very happy with this trade, and I'm 1 polar bear away from making my second Neon one, so I'm super close to being halfway there with making my Mega Neon one back. Coming in at number 6, we have this trade. So I was very surprised to get this offer for my Mama Moose, as I was having a bit of a hard time trying to include it in trades I was trying to do. So this person traded me and put in an Irish Water Spaniel, a Groundhog, and a Mega Tree Sasquatch. We were both very happy to do this, as they mentioned to me that a Mega Mama Moose was one of their dream pets, so I was more than happy to help them get it. At number 5, we have this trade. So I was just trying to offer for any kind of mid-tier pet to help me out with getting some of the higher tier pets I have been after. But in this case, I'm actually wanting to keep the turtle, as I have a neon turtle named Speedy, which I had since 2020, and kept him all the way up to 2025 when he went into the trade for my Mega Bat Dragon. So I would like to try and get him back. So this person picked stuff from my inventory and they chose a Neon Flower Red Unicorn, a Mega Ride Choco Penguin, a Red Panda, a Snowball Pug, an Angus Cow, a Mega Orange Betterfish, and a Mega Onza for it. Coming in at number 4, we have this trade. So I did this trade with someone on Tradery, and I gave them a Neon Flower Red Unicorn and a Neon Lovebird for their Neon Gloomy Leo, which I wanted for my cat collection. I used to have a Mega one called Lyra, who ended up going into the trade for my Mega Bat Dragon Patricia, so I'm slowly working towards getting her back as well. At number 3, we have this trade. So I was rather surprised when this person only wanted my Neon Unicorn for their kangaroo, and looking through values, this was a decent win for me, which is very rare to come across nowadays, considering everyone and their mothers wants massive overpays for everything now. Coming in at number 2, we have this trade. Again, another massive shocker when someone just wanted my Neon Unicorn for their Neon Ride Alley Cat. I think unicorns might have some decent demand considering they are still in game, and this trade made me extremely happy as this was the last Neon I needed to make my Mega one. And finally, at number 1, we have this trade. So big shout out to Bungle Bear, who I met through Minty Blue's community, who did this trade with me, as it was my favourite trade of the month as it helped me out with a lot. So they had a Neon Ride 2D Kitty, a Ride Binturong, and a Fly Ride Gloomy Leo, all of which I was looking for. So I traded them a Mega Abyssian Cat, a Mega Direwolf, a Neon Bunny Swirl, a Neon Pomeranian, a Neon Peregrine Falcon, and a bunch of random petware I had. I really liked this trade, as this was the final Neon 2D Kitty I needed to make my Mega, as well as I now don't have to spend Robux or making the pets fly and ride when I make them Neon and Mega. So again, big thank you to Bungle for helping me out. So, thank you for watching my March monthly review. Sorry that it took longer to get out this month than the last ones. I will make sure to try and post another unique video aside from my monthly reviews in the middle of next month. I wanted to do it for this month, but it clashed with me getting sick, so apologies for that. Do consider subscribing to our channel if you enjoyed the video. Thank you for taking the time to watch till the end, and I'll see you next time. Bye!